Andre the Giant stories for your nerdy little football talk. They want Andre the Giant,
I know.
including Andre himself.
I know. I'm glad. Glad we got him in.
You got him there, finally. Andre.
Fun week here on the show. It is Friday, so we send it over to Will Selva for an update. I mean, seriously, we have Martellus Bennett, Andre the Giant,
cool.
Willy Wonka versus who?
Michael Jordan.
Versus Michael Jordan.
That's really...
We've had quite a week here.
Yes, we have. And Reggie's like, Reggie doesn't want to go. Reggie wants to say, like, he's going to be there tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
All right, he's going to be there Sunday morning. Right, Reg?
You have to kick me out of here. You have to drag me out. I'm staying.
All right, and you got to redeem yourself in turnover, too. That's the other thing, right, Reggie?
No, I won.
It's all about that.
Yeah, he won.
He won, and that's why
won.
he's feeling all sorts of ways about it.
Yeah, he's all ready to go. All right, well, we're ready to give you some news here. Today, of course, is Friday the 13th. Also, a day Cowboys fans have been waiting for as they wait to learn the fate of wide receiver Dez Bryant. Dez meeting with owner Jerry Jones to discuss his future with the team. Bryant expected to be asked to take a pay cut or potentially release him. One person that hopes number 88 remains in Big D, Hall of Famer Michael Irvin. He told the Star-Telegram he thinks the Cowboys should not get rid of Bryant. Irvin says if the team goes through with it, they would be giving up an important red zone threat. Elsewhere, the Bills announced on Thursday that they have placed guard Richie Incognito on the reserve retired list. This coming 2 days after Incognito told multiple reporters he plans to retire after 12 seasons in the NFL. Incognito recently receiving a $1 million bonus after taking a pay cut. He could be forced to return some of that money upon retiring. Former Browns top pick Johnny Manziel was back on the field Thursday for his second game in the spring league. He was 10 of 16 for 188 yards, an interception, but did score 2 TDs on the ground. Manziel hoping for a chance to return to the NFL. And Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's new movie, Rampage, opening up today. In that film, we should point out Johnson plays a character named Davis Okoye. Johnson saying he wanted to pay homage to the Nigerian nightmare, Christian Okoye, who was one of his all-time favorite players. When hearing that, Okoye saying, quote, "It's funny how you don't know how much of an impact you're having on other people. It made me feel good when I read it." So future roles, perhaps he could be Barry Word, maybe Priest Holmes, or Mark Bo-Richter. I would love, Mark Bo-Richter would be incredible. Come on.
Well done by you. We love that. Great stuff. Will Selva, and we'll talk to you a little bit later on this hour as we wrap up a Friday here, but not before we talk about what's going on this weekend out west. Coachella Music and Arts Festival. It begins this weekend, the first of 2 weekends. One of us will be there. You guys take your guess at which one of us will be at Coachella this weekend.
Not me.
Not you.
Not you? Okay,
right.
not me. Well, it's Peter. You're finally going. Good job. Up with it.
Natalie Merchant playing?
But it got us thinking, since it's Coachella, Coach Ella, right? So we wanted to do a little bit of a spin on that, naming which head coach we would choose, if you could choose any of them, to bring to any musical festival of our choosing. So, Reggie, whether or not you're going to actually be there is not an issue. We're going to fantasy Coachella land.
You know what? I thought about this. At first, I was going to go with Sean McVay because he's young, he's cool.
Okay.
But I got to change it. I'm going with Bill Belichick. I just believe that it just seems like he doesn't have enough fun. Like, I've never seen him smile in the press conferences. He always looks angry on the sidelines. The only person that seems like can get him to smile is Willie McGinnis.
Yeah.
So I think I just want to get him out of his shell, get him out of his comfort zone, get him a couple cocktails, get him out there in the Coachella Music Festival, maybe go see The Weeknd, Beyonce, Eminem.
Could Beyonce make him smile?
I think Beyonce can make Bill Belichick smile.
Yeah.
I think she could.
All right, say the weekend's supposed to go on at 10 p.m. That's what the flyer says. It's 1 a.m. You guys are still waiting for The Weeknd to take the stage. How's Belichick going to handle that 3-hour wait?
Good question.
Yeah, he's not going to be happy because he's a guy that's always on time. He's always preaching, showing up and being there and be accountable. So I would have to assume that he would not be happy if one of those performers didn't show up.
Is Belichick going to be vibing? They just go like that. These people on
like
these women with the flowers in their head, they're just vibing to Lord or whoever is playing. Is Belichick going to do that?
I think that's. I don't know if that's.
That's what they do. They stand there for hours and just vibe. It's crazy.
I don't know if I've ever seen anybody do that right now.
Go to Coachella. I've seen there. I've been there. What else you got?
All right. My music festival is different. Coachella's not where I'm going to take mine. And I'm thinking about a guy, and I'm thinking about the festival I want to go to. And if I want to see Fall Out Boy, My Chemical Romance, AFI, Yellow Card, The Starting Line, Avenged Sevenfold.
I know where you're going, Peter.
Switchfoot, Less Than Jake, Rise Against. These are the 30 Seconds to Mars. Hello, Jared Leto. Hawthorne Heights. We are going to the Warped Tour.
Yeah!
Getting my Vans on.
And above the state.
We're going there, and I'm going with a guy, and is there any coach that you could imagine going to the Warped Tour more than this guy? Let's break out the wardrobes of my man, Matt Patricia.
Oh, yeah.
All right, that is Warped Tour gear
So
101.
warped. You're right.
Okay, what's the next one? This is all in the last couple of weeks. That is I wore that shirt at the Warped Tour a couple of years ago.
Tom DeLonge wore that
That's
shirt, I
it.
think,
What is
yes.
that?
And look at this one here. Let's zoom in on the top right. I saw the used while wearing that shirt at the Warped Tour.
Nope, you did that
Isn't
wrong.
that the
You did
basis
that
from
wrong,
Rancid wear that
Vince
same
Ray.
Yes,
shirt?
the
I
basis
thought
from Rancid.
That's,
wear
like
shirt.
that's the bowling league shirt right there.
Yeah.
Hell yes,
We're
it
going
is.
Warped Tour. This is who I picture him hanging with, all right? Let me see Matt Patricia at the Warped Tour hanging out here. This group, that is them. That's my group, all right? Paramore's on the stage, and Matt Patricia is hanging out with
Wait, is that Paramore?
And there he is,
Ain't
the
it
Warped
fun?
Tour. He's in. Matt Patricia at the Warped Tour.
I'm going nowhere near the mosh pit.
I love
Hell
the
no.
idea.
I'm sure.
Not even
It's not heavy metal, it's skater rock.
Yeah. Skater rock.
Skater
She
rock.
was a skater boy.
Yes.
Was he
See you
about to
later,
coach?
boy.
He had his coaching outfit on. Coach.
Yeah.
thinking unbelievable shit.
Yeah. What if Patricia was to do the stage dive, though? You better batten down the
Better
hatches.
watch out.
That's what I'm saying. I like it.
Some wave coming
I'm
out.
sure John Popper did one at some point.
Yes,
That's a doable
harmonica
thing.
and all.
Absolutely. Adams, where are you going? Staying at the Warp?
I'm not staying at the Warp. I've never been at the Warp, never wanted to go to the Warp.
Yeah.
But you guys know I like music and music
Yeah.
festivals, and I've been to most of them. The one, the Whale, the one that I've not yet gone to is across the pond because it is impossible to get tickets to Glastonbury Festival. And I would just sit there and I'll watch it on Palladia and I'll watch it on like MTV Classics, just Muse 2004, what they did, and David Bowie and Coldplay and Tom York and Radiohead. I've always wanted to go to Glastonbury. It epitomizes music festival in my eyes. So the coach that I would take with me, Reggie, is Doug Marrone.
Naturally.
Doug Marrone,
sure.
I can see that.
naturally,
No, I can see
because
that.
I feel like everything we know about Doug Marrone is that he likes schedules. They know he's going to show up on time. He's going to bring snacks, possibly bologna sandwiches.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like he has everything in order, things
Totally.
to prioritize. I am the kind of person that I will highlight who's at what stage when.
Oh, you're there.
This stage, that stage. I know what's going on. I have it very well organized and very well planned, and I need somebody to be a ride or die with me in that respect. And we also know Doug Marrone just crushes London.
Yes, the Jaguars are great.
Yes, good
The
call.
Jags are 3-0. Bortles has 8 touchdowns, just 1 interception, a ridiculous passer rating. I could be the Blake Bortles of Glastonbury if I have Doug Marrone coaching me up and how to rule that world.
That's a great call. He's like the Greg Popovich of London. Like,
Yes.
he goes there, and it's just he never loses.
Yes.
It's amazing. And you do need that one person in the posse who's going to take control, schedule, organize. Marone would be perfect.
He would
at that.
turn up. I think he would turn up too.
100%.
You think he would turn up?
Yes.
I hope so. That's my plan for sure. Now, if you're watching at home, if you've watched this for a couple of years, you might not believe it, but I'm a big metal guy. I know you see the pink poppy seed shirt, you don't believe it. I saw Deicide at the Thirsty Whale in '96, all right? I took my fiance to Slipknot. I was there.
So weird.
The problem is, these days, I'm sitting around my house and Alexa's playing Shake My Sillies Out and Willoughby Wallaby Woo. I'm not so metal anymore. Those are children's songs down by the bay where the watermelons grow. I need to rock. I need to shred. I need to mosh. I need Damage Incorporated. I need to be down with the sickness. Oh, that's right. I'm going to Ozfest. Look at this right here. I got the... Look at Vrabel. Look at Vrabel with the devil horns. I'm taking Mike Vrabel to Ozfest. I'm taking big. He seems like the type, and I mean the typo negative. He's jacked like Glenn Danzig. A linebacker is what I need. Mike LB. That's my Andrew WK right there. Look at him getting right in there. We're the party. And we're ready. And Peter, we're going to party. We're going to hit the parking lot in a lifted pickup. We're going to have our T-shirts on. Look at this. This is a devil with a
Reggie
spear
loves
through his tongue, all right? We're going to in the parking lot. We're going to be playing Biohazard. We're going to have some tall boy beers. We're going to pack a fat lipper of Cope Straight, and then me and Vrabel are going to hit the
Why
pits.
is he
Oh, yeah.
Why is he so mad, though?
'Cause it's
He's
Ozfest.
having
It's
such a
anger.
good time. Why does he have to be so mad?
He's furious because there's a spike through his tongue. I mean,
Hey, you did that too. They put a metal spike through your tongue.
That's true.
Yeah.
And lit you on fire.
And
really
you
do
try
like
to be
Glastonbury.
happy listening to Hatebreed or Black Label Society, Power Man
Yeah.
5000, Super Joint Ritual. We're going to get down to Lacuna Coil and Atreyu. See, I got the plan too. In the pits, he's going to be the Jarrell Casey of that pit. The big guy in the middle just holding things down nobody wants to mess with. Not even when Godsmack slams home, I stand alone, which is hard to do. Me, I'm going to be the Malcolm Butler. I'm going to be on the outside, maybe the Kevin Byard, on the perimeter, swooping in to make a play at the right time and let Vrabel do all the hard work, all right? Big Vrabes and me, the AFC South, and the great Southern trend kill. See, these days for me are about tender displays of parenting. Vrabel and I were going to show vulgar displays of power. Ozfest, hate breed, Vrabel, I'm there, baby.
Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank's gonna come out.
All day, Frank the Tank. That's right. I'm going to be in the tank. It's out. It's it.
Biohazard reference.
We got the T-shirt. Of course we're going to buy this. Look at that lineup back there. Pantera. Even Incubus when they were dabbling in new metal. Oh, my goodness. Yes. Taproot. Static X. R.I.P.
Queens of the Stone Age.
Queens of the Stone Age.
Kind of lighthearted.
A little light, yeah. But
He's going Belichick with Coachella, but he did say McVay. We got to see what McVay would be looking like at Coachella. We have an image of that. Sure. Where is he?
There he is
with the flowers in his hair.
Blends so well you can't even find him.
That's not even a Photoshop.
Will he be at Coachella?
That's probably at the
He actually very well might be.
I mean, Sean McVay is totally going to Coachella.
hell yeah. VIP all through.
Reggie, I want a selfie of you and Sean McVay.
Okay.
From Coachella.
There's
That is your
a
mission.
65% chance Sean McVay is at Coachella.
If you see him and get a selfie, we will make you the intro that you want.
Yes.
Like he wants to be
Every
on
day. Whether you're here or not.
I'm trying to think who I got to call to get a hold of him.
Make
All
that
right, I know
happen.
who it is. I know who it is.
You
I'm
and
call
McVay.
MJD, Maurice Jones-Drew.
That's the guy. He runs LA.
And he works for the team too.
That's
for the
right.
Rams.
Okay, man. MJD, make it happen, man.
That is my line to Sean McVay.
Okay, cool.
Love that. Let's talk
gotta go
about
this for real.
a couple of these quarterback prospects out on the West Coast. Josh Rosen considered a little bit